MNC Saatchi Open House was a 9-week program.
A series of lectures and tutorials
that gives an overview of the advertising process
and potentially gain the chance to work as a paid intern with MNC Saatchi.
I'm graduating at the end of this year and just needed that little bit of extra experience.
Finding internships is hard, especially with COVID last year.
I am about to graduate uni, so I have been looking at full-time jobs and most of them require experience, so bridging that gap is very difficult.
It has been hard to know where I should focus my attention.
I was very lost and unsure about where to go next.
I really wanted to apply to Open House to learn more about the advertising industry in general.
To meet some people in the industry, maybe to further my career.
And where I might be able to use the background that I already have towards a role in the industry.
Before I applied to Open House, I really didn't know what was out there.
So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to learn from some of the best.
So the course was really expansive. It covered everything from strategy to client relationships,
Storytelling and the creative.
PR,
data and innovation,
social content, media performance,
suit, like all of the above.
And it was eye-opening.
My favourite session was definitely session, I think 2 or 3 on creativity.
Ooh, I probably can't pick one. They were all very interesting.
I really liked the customer experience session.
Particularly in the lecture, the people who inspired me, Ben and James, I just resonated with everything they said. I thought it was really insightful.
I probably loved Mandy and Avish because I loved hearing their advice on how to think outside the box.
Those two talking about what they really loved and been doing for years was exciting for me as a wannabe creative.
The Facebook group was a really valuable source, especially with questions.
It was a great way to connect with everyone else.
You're going to be able to bond over the same experience.
And what I felt like was a genuine desire to share knowledge, support, and connect with people that were interested in advertising as a career.
I think this experience definitely made me realize that there is so much on offer within the advertising industry.
They were always there and, it just shows how dedicated they are.
I do feel more prepared because I have a greater understanding of everything.
I feel like it's opened up doors.
The ability to go in and have an internship after this was like a really exciting prospect.
Learning from people who are currently in the industry, I can tell you what you need to do now, I think was a massive advantage.
I had a great time. It was stressful, but it was actually, it was really fun.
I'm very excited by the prospect of potentially being able to get an internship at MNC Saatchi.
I would definitely be grateful if I were to get picked, but either way I'm still happy I got to partake in this experience.
And the opportunity to work with MNC Saatchi, I mean, come on.
Gee whiz, that would be super exciting. Totally.